It is 11:30 and we are live here on Sportscope. Glad you could come along for the ride. I'm Bubba O'Neill.
And I'm Wendy Wolfe, and we do have a ride for you tonight. The ups and downs of Golden Horseshoe sports. On the upside, another Hamiltonian.
What's up with the Ticats,
I don't know.
God knows. Anyhow, thanks,
You
Jen.
do.
Yeah, there we go. Well, what a difference a week makes. The Ticats look like they were making forward progress after last week's win in Winnipeg, but they came out last night with the same old bad habits: dropped passes, miscommunication, dumb penalties, and the inability to follow the first down marker. Coach Lancaster thinks the home field advantage is working against his
Whether it was
team.
a departure of Marshall, the reinstatement of Lancaster, desperation, or sheer devotion to winning, the Tiger Cats finally scratched their way into the win column, and they did it in typical nail-biting fashion.
First win of the year. The kick is up. You got it. And
It was the kick heard around the world. Okay, maybe just in Steeltown, but 24-year-old Mark Myers' 45-yard boot with 14 seconds to go solidified the Tiger Cats' first win of the season.
Come out and look through it, come out and visualize it first right away and see it going through, and then you step back and get set up and turn the mind off and expect it to go through.
And tell us about the celebration.
I don't know, I couldn't see anything. I was on the bottom.
He came to a couple of free agent camps in Florida that Craig Smith and Mike McCarthy and the coaching staff and myself were all at the first day. So he's a guy we kept tabs on, and earlier this week decided to bring in. So
Good move.
yeah, absolutely. It's good when they pay off like that.
In addition to a solid effort by Myers, the defense continued to make big plays, like this Cody Cheatwood Steel Curtain collaboration, stuffing Burris and the strong Stampeders offense to end the first half.
Well, I had the opportunity to see him score 56 points last week, so to hold them down to 17 or whatever they got, I think is a good job. And we moved the ball, but we hurt ourselves at times. But, you know, it doesn't really matter when you win. It all comes out even.
With no more martial law and the little general back in charge of his troops, Lancaster had an agenda.
Play hard for 60 minutes. You know, we played in spurts, but we haven't put a full game together. To play better in the second half, which we hadn't done in some games before. We did that. But the big thing was the ball went through the uprights from 45 yards on the last play, and we win. So I mean, we were at a stage where it wouldn't matter whether we play well or not. We needed 2 points, and we got it.
Offensively, the game wasn't without its flaws. The flea flicker wore out its welcome quick, and the fumble reared its ugly head. But there were less mistakes than in previous games, and fewer offensive penalties, which leads GM Rob Katz to believe that it's only a matter of time.
We have a ton of talent on offense, and it's only a matter of time before they step up and we just have one of those games where it all comes together, and then we'll go from there. You get the first one off your back is to get on the roll. So, but certainly it was a great win, and it was a fun way to win.
Welcome back to Sportscope, everybody. There is an old phenomenon making new noise among this area's female athletes. It's none other than roller derby, and I'm joined now by some girls of the brand new Hamilton Harlots team. Welcome, ladies. We have Allison, Caitlin, and Carla. So, ladies, Hamilton Harlots is just one team. There's also the Steel City Tank Girls, correct?
That's right.
Okay, now, Allison, tell us about how this all came about, I guess.
Basically, I think what happened
Harlem
was...
Globetrotters are bringing their family-friendly basketball show to Hamilton next week. CH's Wendy Wolfe caught up with one of the crazy court dwellers today at Cathedral High School.
Dunking never gets old for Herb Evans Jr. The 25-year-old is a member of the prestigious Harlem Globetrotters basketball team. Entering his second year, Evans was given the opportunity to become a team ambassador.
It's only 5 ambassadors, so I'm the youngest, and I'm honored to be an ambassador now.
His job as ambassador is like a pregame warm-up. Before the team arrives, he'll do all the media interviews, as well as visit schools, hospitals, and occasionally play a little pickup.
Uh-oh.
The Globetrotters are known worldwide for their tricked-out form of basketball, but they're no slouches. Their win percentage is 98, the best in sports. And contrary to popular belief, they aren't just a bunch of guys who couldn't make it in the NBA.
Many people don't know Wilt Chamberlain, before he even went to the NBA, started with the Globetrotters for 1 year first.
Then we have Smush Park and Devin Harris. Some of those names that's out there already, they started with the Globetrotters. And there it is. We are a bunch of skilled guys, but we just love to have fun with the kids. That's why I believe we stick around with the Globetrotter for so long, because it's the kid that keeps us coming back. We always giving to the kids. We always giving back to the community. It's a fun job to have.
The Harlem Globetrotters take the court against New York Nationals next Thursday night. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. There are still tickets available at Cops Coliseum box office. Wendy Wolfe, CH Entertainment. Where's the ball? I'm sorry.
And that will do it for another week. We appreciate you tuning in. And don't be shy to drop us a line. Sportscope at chtv.ca is the address. You have a great night, and we'll see you next week live on Sportscope.